Chicken. Oh, it's been a phenomenal journey. Due to COVID, we couldn't have production. But thankfully today, we're gonna get to cooking. I just want to give a good shout out to my girl Mahogany and my girl Cristeria. Let's get cooking. Let's get started. Today we are preparing a deep dish chicken pizza pie. Who doesn't like chicken? I know I do. I have already prepared everything from the chicken, from the vegetables, to the cheese, to the seasonings, and everything. So what we're gonna do first is, of course, I'm gonna remove my rings. So what we have to do is, we have to make sure that we wear gloves anytime we're dealing with poultry. So let's get the gloves working. Working. It's finally good to be here, by the way. So here we go. I have prepared the chicken breast for you guys. What you can do is you can cut it and basically in pieces. Have you want to distribute your pieces? Have you want your pieces to be cut? Me, I have a large family, so everybody wants nice and chunky. So we have our chicken breast on here. So what I'm going to do for you first, I'm going to distribute this chicken breast into my large baking dish. Chicken breast, yes, nice juicy succulent pieces. You gotta make sure that my pieces are gonna be something like that. And there goes the chicken breast. Yes. Okay, everyone. That is the remaining of the chicken breast. So now, what we want to do is, we want to remove our gloves. We're going to remove our gloves because what we want to do next is put in our vegetables. What I have for you is bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, or you can say the orange bell peppers, however you want to say it. Next, we're going to be doing for you the green bell peppers. Oh, it has to be succulent. So we're going to add that. Next, we're going to add our red bell peppers. We're going to add that to it. So we're going to put all these condiments away. So next, we're going to add, most importantly, is your red onions. Make sure you add your red onions. Red onions, love the smell of onions. There we go, we're gonna add that to that. Make sure you add all red onions to that. There we go, we're gonna put all of that away. So next, we're gonna add so now, let's get started again. So what I am using is a little bit of onion powder. You want to make sure that this is well seasoned. I'm a little heavy-handed, but the family loves it. Next, I'm going to add some garlic herbs. Because like I said, my family, they love to taste seasoning. So there we go. Woo, it smells delicious in here. Next, I'm going to add some Montreal chicken. That's an extra spice kick. There we go. We're going to add that in there. Next, we're going to add some cayenne pepper. Now, don't be so heavy-handed because you don't want too much spiciness in there. So we're just going to do a couple drizzles about there. Next, my favorite is lemon pepper. Menonito. Gonna add this to our dish. Like so. There we go. Ooh. Next, I'm gonna add a little paprika. Not so much as, like I said, with the cayenne pepper. So we're gonna say dash, dash, dash. That's it. Because you don't want to have to. Excuse me. Next, we're gonna add some cumin. Cumin gives dishes a lot of flavor. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. There we go. Come on out of there. Don't make me take the top off of this. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Next, we're gonna add some salt and pepper. Now, what I do is I use Himalayan salt. That's due to high blood pressure, so this would be good for everyone that's dealing with high blood pressure. This would be perfect. So I'm gonna add some of that to our dish as well. Okay. Also, crushed peppercorn pepper. The best. So we're gonna add some of that as well. Round and round. There we go. Okay. Now that we have finished that, that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to add some green chili peppers. Green chili peppers. So we're gonna add some of these in there. Oh, what the heck. They're gonna enjoy it. Let's just add all of it. Next, we're gonna do some scallions. Gotta have some scallions. So we're just gonna put a little bit of scallions in there. Shout out to Papa, just to Papa. Because we're gonna use the more scallions once it's all done. So we're gonna leave those there. Next, we're gonna add some cilantro. Cilantro, makes the dish smell wonderful. The smell, I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. So we're gonna put some of those in there, like so. There we go. They're gonna go wild. Next, we're gonna add some fresh Italian parsley. Parsley is good too. Make sure that it's fresh. Not the kind in bottles, no. Fresh parsley. So we're gonna add this like so. Yes, we are. Bam. Ooh. My next and final ingredient is olive oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some olive oil, extra virgin of course. This brand, I love this brand. So what we're gonna do a couple drizzles, like that. Couple drizzles, there we go. Not so much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take me a nice fresh pair of gloves. Like so, give me 1 second, there we go. They are so ready to eat. They're gonna be licking their fingers. Okay, now that my gloves are on, let's begin to mix all of our ingredients together. All our spices together, bell peppers. Oh my goodness. Everything is just coming together. So you bring everything together like so. Make sure you mix it very, very well. Don't be scared. Get in there. Because when they get every piece, they want to be able to taste all those spices. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna give you one more quick toss. One more quick toss. One more quick toss. Okay. I think that's a pretty good toss for me. I think that's what you guys think. Okay. Now that I have all that tossed up, around and around and around, ooh, I'm just knee deep in this. Okay, so now that I have all that distributed together, we are going to put this in the oven. We're going to let this bake. So after that, we're going to take a quick commercial break. But before I go, I want to leave you with this artist, Mz Tamika. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to take this out the stove. Oh, yes. Oh. Everybody scratch your phones because you guys need smell-o-vision. So we're going to leave, matter of fact, we're going to put it over here on this side, and we're going to allow that to cool. So while that is cooling, we are going to prepare a Caesar salad. Can't have a meal without Caesar salad. So what I did is I took some romaine lettuce, and what I did was I put it in an ice bath to make sure that it stays nice and crunchy. We don't want a dull salad. You know, we don't. We want all the crunchiness. So what we're going to do next is we're going to have our French baguette. We're going to take our French baguette. Now what I did was, instead of me using the whole complete one, I just used just half of it. Now if I had a huge family size, then okay, I can use the whole one. So no need for the whole one, especially for myself. But for you guys, 10 or more, make sure you use the whole complete baguette. So I have prepped the baguette over here. Now what I did was I made them into tiny pieces, which is kind of like so. This is what we're going to do to it. Okay? So, to prep these really, really good and prepare them for the oven, what we're going to do is we're going to add some parchment paper. Make sure you guys get parchment paper for your pan. Make sure. Okay, so we're going to take out some parchment paper, as like so. Give me 1 second. Oh. Excuse me, everyone. I have to make sure. You gotta excuse my nails. Just got them dead. But anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect or whatnot. So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna release that. We're not gonna leave that no way. So take the perfect paper, of course. So we're gonna lay this on here with these folders. It doesn't have to be all pretty and fancy. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, about the pretty and fancy. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the baguettes, we're gonna put them on, we're gonna place them on here, out of the bowl. Make sure they're all nice and spread out. That's what we're gonna do. Extra virgin olive oil, make sure you use that. We're gonna drizzle. Nothing much. Next, we're gonna add some sea salt. But you know what? Instead of sea salt, let me have a high blood pressure. This is gonna be a no-no for me. I'm gonna use my Himalaya salt. Very good. So this is what we're gonna do. There we go. There we go. Yes. Next, I'm going to add some peppercorn. Make sure pepper. I'm going to add the pepper like so. I love this pepper, so forgive me if I go a little crazy. Forgive me. There we go. Now, the next ingredient I'm going to use is fresh parsley. Now I'm just going to add just a little bit of the fresh parsley. So we're going to take just about this much. We're going to go a little crazy. We're going to go a little crazy. A little bit more. Okay. So we're going to sit this off to the side. Next, we're going to add some Parmesan cheese, which I have it here. Now, the Parmesan cheese is optional. But what I do is, like I said, you know, I like flavor. I love taste. So we're just going to add just a little bit like this. We're going to add that. We're going to add some. Like so. So we're going to put that off to the side. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to just bring everything together. Bring everything together, make sure everything is, you know, nicely combined together, you know, make sure that, you know, everything is combined. And next what we're going to add is a key ingredient, one key ingredient that I do want to add. Let me get all of this together, excuse me. You guys know how to go. Combine, 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 because we're having fun. Yes, we're having so much fun. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to add some minced garlic. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to do like that. Okay, just a little bit. There we go. So, like I said, we're going to mix it together. Mix it all together. There we go. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the oven. We're going to put this on 10 minutes. We're going to let this work its magic. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Okay, now that that's all mixed up, I'll be right back after this message. Welcome back. Now that we have our baguette out of the oven, like I said, smell-o-vision will work wonders. But that's okay. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on our Caesar dressing. So what we have right here is the mayo. Make sure there's a cup of mayo. No more. Now if you have to add 2 cups, that means you have a large family. Well, for me, I'm just going to do 1. So what I'm going to add to that is the minced garlic. Get in there. Then we're going to add the remaining of our parsley. That's the remaining. Then we're going to add, of course, peppercorn pepper. Since I'm a pepper fan. There we go. And of course, my Himalayas. I have to have this. We're going to place that in there. We're going to roll it around. There we go. Then next what I'm going to do is I am going to add some more Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to grab just enough of it, about that much. I'm going to grab a little more because my family loves cheese. Push it off to the side, get the pork, and we're just going to just stir this all together. We're just going to mix this. Then I'm going to add one more key ingredient. We're going to mix this all together. We got to just excuse my nails, guys. I know they're pretty long, but that's okay. Mix this together. There we go. There we go. And one more key ingredient that I do want to add. I have to add some chilled water. So while I do that, you guys just keep your eyes on this for me. I'll be right back. Now, chilled water, you gotta make sure you add 3 teaspoons. Bam, there we go. So now I'm gonna stir. Oh, I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna keep stirring. Now if you have to add a little bit more chilled water, that's fine. Because we want to get that good condensity where it's just nice and thin. That's what we want to do. Nice and thin. There we go. Keep stirring. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I have to add a couple more drips. There we go. So, I'm going to stir a little bit more because I want to put this in a bottle where I can stir it. There we go. Now it's all coming together. See? You should see my family in the background. They're like, hurry up. But it's all more better for them. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's how we want it. We want it like so. There we go. You see that? You see that? There we go. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just put this off to the side and just let it marinate. Then we're gonna transfer it into this bowl. So remember guys, that's off to the side. So what we wanna do next is to onto the final meal. So what I have here, make sure you grab you guys some these big flour tortillas. That's gonna make it a deep dish. You know, we have the chicken, we have all the vegetables, the bell peppers, all the seasoning that goes into this here. So we want to open this up. We're going to move all this out of our way. So we're going to open this up like, oh. So we're going to distribute this around and around like so. So what we're doing here is we want to make like a bowl. We want to make like a bowl for it. So we're bringing this around and around because we are creating a bowl. We are creating our bowl for it. That's what we are doing. Make sure just like that. I'll push this off to the side. Of course, I have to have two. Like I said, my family size is huge. So give me one moment. Put that to the side. And there we go. So I am going to lay the final one down here like this. That's what we're going to do. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our meat, which is our, chicken breast. I'm going to get this right here. Let me get this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute all this lovely juiciness, some of everything in there. We want to put everything in there. That's what we want to do. Everything is distributed in there. We're going to push it off to the side. Make sure everything is in there like so. Next, we're going to add this one, Monterey Jack. Make sure you have Monterey Jack. We're going to place the Monterey Jack on here. Go crazy with it. Go crazy. Go crazy. When I say go crazy, literally go crazy. Don't be afraid with your cheese. Matter of fact, I'm going to use it all. There we go. Next, I am going to add some cheddar cheese. I mean, this is optional, but for my family, trust me. Before it hits morning time, then I'm like, Mom, can we get some more of that? So we're gonna add some more of this. There we go. Okay, that's enough cheese. We don't want to give them bad. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to add to this is some more scallions. We're definitely gonna have more scallions to this. Scallions. Okay. After the scallions, we're gonna add some more parsley. Parsley. Yes. There we go. I know, my family loves it. Next, we're gonna add some more cilantro. Like I said, they want to see everything. When I say they want to see everything, because they love the taste. They want to taste everything, and I don't blame them. I really don't. I'm from Kansas City, so that's a show me state. You gotta show me. So next, what I'm gonna do is I am going to add the last layer. So we're gonna lay this down like that. We're gonna lay this down like that. Make sure you press firmly. And then you're gonna go across it. You're gonna go across. Make sure you go across, go across, go across. You gotta go across, go across, go across like that. You gotta pass it, press it. Don't be afraid, you gotta pass it. Go across like that. There we go. There we go. We want to make sure that that's all in there. I have to press hard so they can get every succulent part. Okay. So now that I have it all together, this is going to go into the oven and let it get a nice crisp one, because this is flour. So we know what this one is. Okay, so I'm going to finish and result. Make sure you guys, make sure you press nice and hard. Into the oven we go. So of course the tortilla, it doesn't take very long, so don't worry about that. But keep your eye on it. So what we want to do next is, where is my bowl? Where is my bowl? Oh, I have my bowl right here. So I have my salad. Make sure all the water is drenched off. There we go. There we go. See? Nice and crunchy. Nice and crunchy. No flatness or anything like that. No flatness. Nothing flat. So what I'm going to add to this is I'm going to do a little bit of that parsley that we had. But like I said, I love parsley. And of course, I'm just going to add the remaining of these green onions. Last scallion. So I'm going to add the remaining of those. But I think it's delicious. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to add some Parmesan. Oh! There we go. So we want to incorporate this all together. Incorporate this together. There we go, like so. There we go. Oh, yes. So once we have this that, come around. Smell that? Get a whip. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're gonna add these delicious croutons and baguette, because we made these from scratch. We're gonna add these to this like so. Matter of fact, we're gonna just, we always go crazy. What is no problem? There we go. So now that we have did all that, guess what? I have to take a commercial break. So I'll be right back with the complete finishing results.
you could choose between being truly happy and being aware, what would you choose?
You said there were no charges.
Yeah, I mean, maybe some civil cases from other tenants in the building.
You took everything away from me, even peace.
This isn't happening. She's not dead.
We don't even know what he remembers.
Everything I love, everything that makes me who I am is gone or never existed.
Welcome back for the finishing results. Can I tell you anything? I'm tired. Yes. Tired of watching my family watch me. So they ready to eat. So we're gonna do the plating. And that'll be it for that. So they can get out of my hair. So let's cut this here. Now, so it's not perfect, but I tell you what, it's good enough for my family. So they ready to start licking their fingers. We're gonna cut that. You hear that crunch? We'll make sure. Oh! Like I said, it's not perfect. But it's good enough for my family. Oh, there it goes. Wait a minute, I gotta make sure. I don't think everything has to be perfect, you guys. Okay. Here it comes, here it comes. I'll put it on the side. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes. Stay right there, stay right there. I have to get some more cheese because we gotta really pop this off. Come on. So what we're gonna do is, now we have some more cheese. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do like that. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. I'll drizzle some more on there like so. So what I did was, this is sour cream. So of course we can't have this without sour cream. So we're gonna drizzle. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go crazy. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Put that plate down. So, let me hurry up and finish this. Oh, put that right there. So we're going to come around here to our Caesar salad that we have prepped right here. So we're going to prep this. We're going to put this on here like so. There we go. We're going to plate. Ooh, we're going to add some of our baguette croutons that we have made. Also, guess what, everybody? Our dressing. We're going to drizzle that. We're going to drizzle that. We're going to drizzle that. Oh. You know what? Today has been a truly amazing day. When I said I had so much fun with everyone has so much fun. But I do want to give a special shout out to some amazing women. I'm talking about they are doing so good in every area. I'm talking about, who can I say? Oh, Brenda, better known as Apple Love, Mahogany Raspberry, woo woo, Wisteria Lamp, that's my girl. Katrina B. Oh, yes. And one more I have to add. The beauty queen. Better know that this year rain. Yes. And a special thank you to my favorite person almost in this whole entire world. My mother-in-law, Miss Mama Metcalf. Thank you so much, Mama Metcalf, for, oh my God, just giving me that love, that support that a woman loves and deserves. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining us here at Neomi and Amanda's Kitchen. Make sure you guys follow me on all platforms, IG, Twitter, Facebook at Mz Tamika B. And don't forget to email me your ideas, your recipes. Oh my goodness. Music advertising. So please forgive me for getting tired. Music advertisement, everything. If you got something going on, make sure you hit your girl up. Okay? With that being said, good night.